Hello everybody, this is Ruler of Ice and welcome back to Let's Play the TALOS Principle 2. Now I'm going to continue where I left off last time, so let's get down to it right now. It's been 37 and a half hours since as game time here. Oh, and only I'm in the wrong. I'm in the last areas though, last 3 areas, and I suspect it won't end. It won't end after that unless I go to Megastructure, and that's what I think at least. It won't be over. It won't be over anyway because I saw there's still the DLC that's out now. I have to buy that. Right. Oh right, I stopped here in that at the last puzzle. I have to solve this. Well, let's go let's start right at it. Alright. Jailbreak. Alright, what do I have? Oh, that's a moving platform over there behind the wall. A red receiver, 2 connectors, red emitter, another red receiver. Wait a minute. There's the goal. Wait a minute. How do I get to the goal? I know that I have to get the moving platform over there, but how do I get to that moving platform myself? There's a blue emitter behind the fence. I need a box though. There's another connector, but it's nailed down. Let's see now. I need to open this field at least. But there's going to be a problem here. There's going to be a big problem. At least I believe there will be. Oh, there's actually going to be a problem. Oh, how do I do this? I guess, is there any other blue receivers here? What is this pressure plate, by the way? Oh, it opens that. Okay. Is there really only one blue receiver? Yes, there is. Okay. Then I'm going to do it like this. With one of the connectors, connect the blue emitter and the blue receiver, and put it on the moving platform. It won't connect. That's fine. Then, with the second connector, connect the red emitter, the left red receiver, and the other connector that's fast nailed down. And there you go. There you go. Easy. Oh. Problem. Yeah, there's a problem. There is a problem. Can I even... take the I took this connector with the red beam. I broke the connections off. There you go. Just a little push. There is a problem. There is a problem. I actually don't think I need that connector on the moving platform anymore. I don't think I need it. I actually don't think I need it. And I don't need a connector on that pressure plate there. I just need one here. At least I believe so. So, again, connect the moving platform with the red beam. There you go. Gonna wait until it goes. There you go. Put the one connector on the pressure plate so I can get out. And then break the red beam. I can't really I can't take that connector out anymore. It's pretty much stuck there. I need to stop the moving platform from going beyond that wall, so connect the moving platform with the red emitter and put the connector down on the very path of the moving platform so it won't go. Yes, just like that. And then there. Go stand on the moving platform. Wait for it. There you go. Can I jump on this? I probably can't jump on the platform. And then pick up the connector with the red beam. You can break the connections just as well. And then this is the last hurdle. This is the last hurdle. Connect the moving platform, red emitter, and the second red receiver. Oh, it does this then. Okay then. Keep the connections. How about here if I put it on the moving platform? Oh wait, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Take the connector and how about put it on the ground? And then that won't work. Oh, there's a problem. There is a major problem here. There is a major problem here. How do I connect that? What about connecting the other connector that's on the other side? It won't go beyond that. Well, I want to connect that. select that and now go stand on the pressure plate. There we go. Oh, another problem. This wall. This wall. This wall. I think I am stuck here and I can't do it anymore. I can't continue beyond this. At least I believe so. Because there's no other way here anymore. I can't get a red beam anymore. Yeah, I can't. Oh, this is bad, actually. This is bad. Is there a way for me to save this? I don't want to reset this. There might be a way. But there's a problem. This wall requires a blue beam, which can only be acquired from there. And that in turn can only be acquired by having a connector on the moving platform. That's all. So I was almost hoping that this nail shot connector, I'll be able to connect the red beam on it and then open these up. But I don't think I can. So now there's a question. Now there is a question. How do I do this? There actually might be a way. There actually might be a way. What if I pick up this connector that's supposed to have a red beam, I keep the connections, but I move it right here in the middle of the road. It won't connect to the moving platform, but yes, I stand on the platform and there it is. And now I pick up the connector from the middle of the road, keep the connections, and then put it on the moving platform again. And there you go. The last blue field is out. And then move the platform again. And there you go. That should be all I need. Pick up the connector off the moving platform, jump on the moving platform, and then jump to the goal. Puzzle solved. Wow!
Tell me, Yakut, what impact do you think the megastructure will have on the future of this island?
If it stays out of control like it is now, then what happened to Miranda could happen again, but on a much bigger scale. I'm not sure the ecosystem could recover from that. At least, not for a very long time, even by our standards.
A frightening thought.
Yeah, it is a frightening thought. Which is why we need to make sure that it doesn't happen. We need to make sure that the machine either works correctly, or if it harms the environment and us, then it has to be either destroyed or shut down. Which star did I, by the way, get here? I got one star. I guess it was a Sphinx? Was it a Sphinx? Yeah, it was. It was the Sphinx. I remember. The other statue is Prometheus. That's gonna be easy enough, I guess. Oh wait, it won't be. Because if I remember correctly, the Prometheus's fire is on a roof. How am I going to get to that? There's a terminal here, let's read it. Wait a minute, is this? I thought this was something, but I guess it isn't. I don't see anything else. Yeah, let's check the terminal. Two text files and one sound file. Against decay by unknown. From selected archive documents A to C. We live in a decaying system, which in turn produces ideologies of decay to justify its existence. No matter what cultural signifiers they get packaged with, these ideologies come down to the same material result, a future in which for the average person there is less of everything. To paraphrase Mark Fisher, we find it easier to imagine the decline of civilization than to imagine a civilization worth living in. Corruption. Those of us who still believe that humanity can thrive, that there is a path forward other than willful or accidental decay, are out of sync with the system. No matter how we phrase our arguments, they will be perceived in terms of whatever cultural signifiers the listener opposes. It's a deeply frustrating, depressing, even infuriating situation. But what can we do except patiently explain and hope conditions change? In other words, what can we do except have faith? Comment by Athena. This was written only a few months before the discovery of the virus. There was no time for conditions to change. Oh really? And it was a virus! It was a virus that destroyed the humankind? I thought it was some kind of calamity that destroyed the air itself. Or maybe the virus affected the air. Hypatia's Journal number 11 by Hypatia. From Hypatia's Journals Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 882. Wow, we're skipping 200 days. It's been a while since I last wrote an entry in my journal. Much has changed in New Jerusalem. We put up a good chunk of the planned living quarters, and the old storage facility has been converted into a movie theater, of all things. Wait, a real movie theater? With a projector and everything? So we still argue a lot, but now it's mostly about which film we'll be watching next. There's still films available? Other construction efforts are going well too, although we've begun to run out of readily accessible resources. Our scavenging expeditions are ranging further and further afield with each passing month, and the sights that they have reported on sound truly marvelous. One day I might want to go see for myself. It's a good thing in that regard that we'll be getting 2 new citizens soon, because everyone is as busy as ever. More hands to help us build our future. I can't wait to meet them. Something corruption. Okay? Sound file. Trevor, hey! Last time was actually not good for you.
How is this supposed to work? The system is meant to last centuries. Centuries! And yeah, Chernyshevsky's plan, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But I'm working with hardware that was deliberately designed to fail. Planned obsolescence, baby. Selling broken garbage just to make another buck. A buck you can't even spend because in a few more weeks, we'll be extinct. Was it worth it? That's the part that Alexandra doesn't see. The greed, the stupidity, the selfishness, the way that we created this whole situation in the first place. She wants you to be like us, but if you ask me, there's a whole lot of human history and behavior you can just throw away, chuck it in the trash, right? You have a chance at a fresh start. Make the best of it.
It is true that human history is full of violence, greed, and pretty much stupidity. That's a no-brainer. And it's still, to this day, there's still greed and stupidity. Hey, is that a hologram over there? Also, what number? Oh, hey, Akud, you wanna talk?
Hey, can we talk for a second?
Of course.
I'm still struggling. I was really hoping we'd find Miranda alive. Her way of seeing the world was so inspiring. And the idea that I can never get to know her, that she's gone.
I'm sorry.
I guess I've never really been good at dealing with death. Maybe because it's so rare in New Jerusalem. Except for pets, and even in that case, I find it very hard to deal with. I still miss my first cat, and it's been over a century since she died.
Death is difficult to deal with. I never had to deal with death, but I imagine it's hard.
When someone dies, it's this void. I know I should just let it go, but some part of me refuses. And I feel like that part, it hurts me, but it also keeps me human. And I know it would be healthier if I said, okay, Miranda is someone I never met. She's just a bunch of glitchy old files. But if I do that, as rational as it seems, it feels like I'm surrendering something. Something that matters.
Then don't let go. Use the pain as a foundation to build something. You can let go of the pain but still care about the person. Not the thing about death is that the pain never really goes away. It never really goes away. You can bury it deep all you want, but it's still there. It's still there, and it's an eternal scar. You have to let go. You're still alive. You have to let go. This doesn't help anyone. None of those answers are good. The only one here is, then don't let go. Use the pain as a foundation to build something.
Interesting. I hadn't thought of pain as something you can use. If I can take the pain and use it to create something or to do something, maybe that's a way of not surrendering to death. Thanks, 1K. I'm really gonna think about that.
None of those answers were actually good. I would have liked if there was an answer that, then don't let go. Use it to create something to remember her by. That's what I would have liked to answer. But maybe Yakut will get it. Maybe Yakut will get it himself and create something that will remind us of Miranda. Because that's how you learn to deal and live with the pain. You're welcome, but I wanted to ask you about something else.
Of course, go ahead.
Oh, I haven't talked to Yakut about any of these yet? Okay. What do you think about Mayor Herman Lewis?
I don't agree with his belief in the founder. Not anymore. I think the vision Prometheus sent you was true. I think she's just a human being who made mistakes and paid for them. She deserves our help, but not our belief.
I agree. I truly agree. And we do owe her an apology for forcing that belief on her. Do you ever think about your future?
Right now, honestly, all I want is to find Byron and Athena and go back home and put my feet up for 200 years. There's something to be said for living quietly.
I can understand that. How's Bruce?
I hear he escaped Pellegrino and peed all over Melville's workshop. So apparently, he's doing great. I miss him.
He's cat.
I always feel like the fact that he likes me is a huge compliment. Lifts me up somehow.
That's something to say. Think about at least. And Bruce was his cat, by the way. Do you think the goal is just a myth?
It is, yes. That doesn't mean that the idea itself isn't valid, though.
Again, true. It can be a myth, but the idea itself can be valid. Tell me something irrelevant. Why is that a thing?
In the ancient year 1969, a band called Mellow Macaron wrote a psychedelic rock song about the Talos Principle. It's called Cretan Bronze Man's Flying Mystery Adventure.
What a mouthful title. Nice.
I don't know if it's nice, but it's definitely the most understandable song on the album. There's another one which is called The Fish People Will Teach You How to Sing, Mr. Allen, which is 20 minutes long and was recorded underwater.
How was that done? that would have been interesting to see a documentary of how do you record a 20-minute song underwater? How is it even recorded? Is it any good?
I think you need psychedelics to enjoy it, really. Maybe if you stick your head inside a really large magnet.
Oh wow. Now that you solved the puzzle, would you like to try another one?
Nope, but at least I finally understand why Athena wanted to get out of the simulation so badly.
Well, at least you understand that much, so it was worth it. That's all. Right, which main puzzle am I doing? Number 4. Again, it looks like the deer is mutated here, but it's not. Okay. What's this hologram about then?
You know, when I decided that we should call ourselves human, I did that because it seemed like a powerful symbol of our continuity. But the truth is, and I'm ashamed to admit this, I thought we were better than them. I thought we understood the value of civilization, and we wouldn't repeat the same mistakes. But the simulation worked too well.
We're not just like them. We are them.
We really are.
But that doesn't have to be a bad thing, Athena. We may have the same flaws, but we also have all the potential they did. Everything that Alexandra Drennan saw in them is also in us.
I hope you're right. I really do.
It is. It does raise a question. Why weren't they created better than humans? In any way. Okay, puzzle number 4. Surfing. Okay, what do I have? Red emitter, blue receiver, one normal connector, a fan placement with no fan, a pressure plate, and a moving platform. What do I have? There's a box over there. Oh, I get it. Okay. Wait a minute. How is that going to work? How is that going to work? Can I actually connect these without putting this connector on the moving platform? Nope. It doesn't connect. Okay. Put it on the moving platform then. Stand on the pressure plate to make the platform move. It doesn't move. Oh, of course it doesn't move because there's no beam on it. There's no beam on it. And I don't need the pressure plate, I need the beam. Stop it right there. I could get the box now if I connect the blue beam like this and put it on the moving platform. There you go. I got the box. Now what? How do I connect this? Oh, like that, huh? But wait a minute, how am I supposed to do this? Also, there's another problem. Probably. Does it actually require both? The pressure plate actually lights this thing up. Oh, the goal is over there and the fan is all over there too with the connector, with a second connector. Okay, so take the connector out of there. How am I supposed to do this, really? Take the connector, break the connections. Connect the blue emitter and blue receiver over there. Yeah, I knew it. It doesn't work. So, again, how will I open this field? How will I do it? How am I supposed to do this really? Okay, the moon platform is now on the pressure plate. Now what? What if I put it like this now? No, it doesn't work. There's nothing else over here though. So how do I do this now? How do I get a blue beam over there? The best way would be to have the moon platform on this fan placement, so it would probably flow up. That would be the best way to do it. And I would be able to connect the blue receiver over there too. Too bad I don't have an inverter. Or a second connector for that matter. I could put the connector on the box, but... Oh! I get it. Take the box, put it way back here. Actually, right under the wall. And then with the connector, connect the blue receiver and blue emitter. Put it on the box. And there you go. Now, I have a second connector and a fan placement. Alright. Now I put the fan in place. Does it actually... I might have to do this, but let's see first. Connect the red beam with the moon platform. No, it doesn't. Okay, then this is going to work. Now. This should work. First off, with the second connector, connect the two blue receivers here. Might as well connect that too. It won't collide, I think. And even that, might as well. And that too, just in case. Alright? And now... Oh, it collides there. That's okay. Pick up the first connector, connect the red beam onto the moon platform, and have the moon platform go to the fan. Oh, what? I didn't connect the emitter. God damn it, I didn't connect the emitter. Oh, well, I can do it like this. Pick up the fan. Pick up the connector with on the moon platform. Keep the connections. There you go. What about now? Put the fan in place. Let the moon platform get on it. Oh, it doesn't connect there, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can use this connector now to connect the second connector and that receiver. Oh, it doesn't do it. Oh, wait. I can do it. No problem. Connect the second connector and the receiver, and pick up the box and put it on the pressure plate. And there you go. Puzzle solved. New message? A research, Alcatraz, and on sincerity. I managed to extract the following text string. I'm always struck by the degree to which our ancestors, in the years before the end, struggled with sincerity. They became poisoned with irony, unable to parse any information through anything except a thick layer of alienation. This left so little space for any kind of intellectual authenticity that they seemed to exist in a state of permanent agony. Ironically, that in turn made them extremely susceptible to the few sanctioned forms of sincerity, which acted as means of social control. Then there's a gap, followed by... Oh, that was a quote. End quote. Then there's a gap, followed by... And another quote. There's something equally damaged in our own estrangement from our humanity. We mimic the forms and behaviors of our human ancestors, but we don't act like proud inheritors of the human condition. Everything we do gets filtered through this perpetual awareness of their shortcomings, to the degree that we act as if our existence was one of their failures. Author unknown. Whoever it is, I understand what they mean, but disagree with their conclusion. This perpetual awareness isn't a form of alienation, it's a way of learning from the mistakes of our species. Unpleasant, but necessary. Exactly. Even though a thing can be bad, it might also be a necessary thing. A necessary thing to learn from, or anything like that. Wait a minute, that's a lab over there. And there's the Prometheus statue. Number 5 is over there. But I will go to the lab now. Wait a minute, different light here. What am I hearing? What is this? What is this? There's a server room with a terminal on it. And they're still active. It amazes me that a server can be active like this over centuries. Alright, what's in here? 2 text files. Archive message from Tekla. From Tekla to the founder. Beloved founder, note that I do not believe any of the lies the expedition is spreading about you. Something is right. This Prometheus illusion is just a test. We will resist temptation as you once did. We will not disappoint. Phrase your name. Tekla 862. Oh man. And there's one of them who puts the Athena on a pedestal. On a high pedestal. Ooh. The history of Athena. By error. Something was first published as Athena, a novel, and retained that title for its first 3 printings, now highly sought after. After a long popularity, it was reprinted as Athena Reborn, a novel. This edition retained the same text, but included some of the author's poetry. The next edition, however, published long after the author's death, under the rather embarrassing title Athena's Truth, includes severe cuts and drastic changes to the text, in the interest of updating it for modern audiences. This particularly affected the last chapter, Anthropogeny, which the editors accused of scientism and human supremacy. Science wunderkind Alexander Drennan was one of the few to come to the novel's defense, writing in a long essay that the novel's clear-eyed belief in the value of Athena's journey towards humanity had been essential to shaping her own views, encouraging her to pursue science as a vocation rather than a career. And that change in the text constituted an attack on the author's unique artistic and philosophical vision. Alex, who hurt you? One of the editors commented on a popular social media platform. Nadia Sarabhai of the Institute of Applied Nomadics also got involved in the discussion, backing Drennan, resulting in a long but unsuccessful campaign to oust Sarabhai from her position as head researcher. The rest is corrupted, it seems. Oh wait. In the current context of ecological catastrophe, as evidenced by the recent extinction of the orangutan, clumsy editing aside, do the critics of the novel perhaps have a point after all? It's a philosophy that places humans above nature and sees science and technology as the only valid tools, the cause of all our troubles. What about other ways of knowing, other ways of living? And the rest is corrupted. Maybe. It's hard to say. I guess the main terminal is here. Yep. How is it being controlled? Wait a minute, is that a black hole? Or a portal? Either a black hole or a portal. It's one of them. That's how black hole at least is depicted. Alright. Wait a minute, is there something here? Yes, there's another terminal. There are 2 more terminals here. Why? 3 text messages. Wait, archive message from Byron. By Byron. From Byron to Athena. I just wish I knew why you didn't tell me. Byron. Short and sweet. Message to Alexander Drennan by unknown. From unknown to Alexander Drennan, a in IAN. Who do you think you are, playing God like that? When Mother Nature has finally found a way of getting rid of us, you come up with this harebrained scheme to keep our destruction of the planet going. Just try for 1 second to think about something other than your own arrogance and hubris, Alexandra. Try to imagine what you're really doing here. Without your robotic perversions, the future looks beautiful. No more humans murdering everything in their path. The skies clear up, the stars become visible again. The rivers stop being filthy, and after a few decades they're full of fish again. Dolphins and whales roam the seas like their ancestors did. The cities turn into jungles. Bats nest in the skyscrapers where hedge fund managers used to ruin lives. The earth lives on as it was meant to, peacefully and quietly, until someday in a distant future when it all ends like it was also meant to. Or we take your path. We continue our rampage. We place ourselves above the animals. We think we know better than Mother Nature. We violate all boundaries. We ruin all purity. Perhaps we even defy death, just so we can keep spraying our filth. Something. Then we spread to other planets, to do more of the same. And in the end, what have we left behind but plastic and radiation? Think, Alexandra. Isn't it better for beauty to return to the Earth? For us to acknowledge that intelligence was a mistake and to gracefully exit while we can. Stop this. Go spend time with your friends and loved ones before the end. Let it go. Let us all go. Let there be peace. And the rest is corrupted. Wow. Somebody didn't like humans at all. Comments by Miranda. I don't understand how someone could hate humanity so much. This person must have been full of sadness and frustration to write something so ugly. Athena. I've tried to understand it as well, but I still don't. Again, it comes to the matter of how destructive humans can be, and still are. Against the Athenians and Socrates alike, by Strand of Stagira. With what? From the complete works of Strand of Stagira. In killing a philosopher for asking questions they did not like, the Athenians committed themselves to a tragedy with an ironic ending. Some will say that his true crime was his friendship with Alcibiades, the shameless deceiver of idiots and buffoons, and the insipid brute Critias, and that he was executed as an enemy of democracy. That he was the latter that can hardly be denied. For Socrates asked not too many questions, but too few, or he would not have survived the rule of the 30 tyrants. Yet in the end he got what he had asked for, a tyrannical decision made by would-be wise men against the spirit of freedom, which he obeyed like a knave. And the Athenians, in fulfilling his wishes, strangled the roots of democracy while seeking to preserve it. Comments by Miranda. Ouch, no wonder Stratum wasn't popular. Athena. People who speak the truth at all times rarely are. And yeah, Socrates was actually executed, poisoned. And no, it wasn't a murder, it was an actual execution. Yeah, it is actually strange that a philosopher will be condemned to death like that. And by Athenians, no less. People who actually had a very great culture and all. And they condemned Socrates to death. Alright, let's see this terminal then. There's probably an overload here. No, there isn't. There's no overload file here. Okay then. Free text files again. On War by Arkady Chernyshevsky. From Arkady Chernyshevsky's In Our Likeness, Essays on Humankind Reaching Adulthood. War is the crudest, most obscene human activity. It may justly be called an abomination, for it is the absolute negation of conscious human will. 5358. There's that number again. There is only a single cause of war, for all the endless deceptions that are foisted upon us, and that is the acquisition of resources. Varied ideologies are constructed to justify this crude behavior, this childish degeneration of thought and communication, but history reveals the ruthless, unflattering truth. We imagine crusaders as fanatics of a cause, willing to die for their religion, yet the Fourth Crusade culminated not in the conquest of Jerusalem, but in the looting of Constantinople, setting the stage for the triumph of the very enemy the Crusaders claimed to oppose. Why? The answer, as with every war, is the same. It is popular amongst the ghouls of the establishment and the misanthropic friends in intelligentsia to ascribe the persistence of war to human nature. But a careful observation of the facts reveals the opposite to be true. Individual human beings must be broken in order to submit to war, their minds distorted by ideology, and their bodies by poverty and ruthless training to make them compliant. Without force, the majority of human beings only seek to protect themselves, and are traumatized by the act of killing. But if it is resources that are the core cause of war, then it is only in the production and distribution of resources that an answer may be found. It is not enough to morally condemn war. We must work to prevent the material issues that endanger us all. Yeah, war is so ugly. It always is and always will be. Archive message from Guta to Athena. Dear Founder, I'm afraid that we're losing our humanity. We're angry at each other, always disagreeing about everything, something, unable to forgive each other for being different, something, I don't know how much longer, something, and I don't know what could save us. Please help us, Founder, please. Guta 972. There's a comment here by failed to low profile, and it's corrupted. Progress notes by Athena. Wait, did you actually resume the trials, Athena? Wow! I thought that would have been the last trial. Trial 5359. Resuming trials with new protocols. Something energy output contained. No errors. 5360 to 6397. Something hyperbolic growth. Something. Hyperbolic growth. Trial 6398 to 7000. Advanced synthesis, something, lossless conversion, something, the rest is corrupted. I hate that these are highly corrupted files. That was all. There's nothing else here. But I'm surprised Athena continued the trials. I would have thought they would stop after Miranda died. Alright, that's all for the lab then. Let's go. am I hearing? Is that a blue? Is that a purple mist over there? It might be. It might be. Actually, let's go there. There's a terminal there too. Probably. Oh wait, it's a lost puzzle. It's a lost puzzle. Oh, fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. Vertical locomotion. Okay. Blue emitter high up. And a blue moving platform. So that means this requires a blue beam. There's a blue field high up there. And a fan over here that I can't remove. Maybe, I don't know. Let's connect the blue emitter and the moving platform and put the connector on the pressure plate. Jump on the platform. Oh, it opened the blue field. There we go. And now what? There are two pressure plates over here. Oh, what? What? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to do this? There are 4 pressure plates over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 over there. And I need 2 objects over there. How am I supposed to do this? How? Well, first off, maybe I can do it like this. I am not sure. Move the teleporter over here to the very edge of the fence. Very next to the fence. Then drop down. Take the connector. Can I teleport? Yes. Right. Great. Now I have this. Now I have a connector and a teleporter over here. But I can't do anything else here. Can I? Can I actually connect the beam here? Yes. Okay. So I can connect the beam over here. But now what? I think I need the platform over here on the second pressure plate. Okay, let's move it over there. There we go. There we go. Now the moving platform is on the second pressure plate over there. Break the connections. And now what? Maybe put the connector on the first pressure plate, take the teleporter, jump on the moving platform, and jump over here. Yeah, this should work. Put the teleporter on one of the pressure plates over here, Then drop down and pick up the connector. Stand on a pressure plate. Then teleport. And there you go. Puzzle solved. That wasn't so hard.
Excuse me. I was looking at your research log, and I was rather perplexed by the latest upload.
Oh, Melville strikes again.
Is that your foot, Melville?
Yes. Do you want to see it up close? Although you won't be able to fully enjoy it as you don't have a rear camera.
Sorry, Mayor. Melville just has a unique way of taking pictures.
Next time you're getting an upgrade, you coot. I'm installing a mute button.
So Melville took a picture again? Well, that's not hard to do. That's not hard to do at all. Milestones. These things must be connected to the Noima system. Maybe I should take up one off, just see how it works. Yeah, that's not hard to do. That's not hard to do at all. Oh, wait a minute. The other foot is also up there. How did you take that picture? How did you take that picture? Both feet are on the map tablet. How did you do that, Melville? Anyway, second last puzzle done. Now there's only the main puzzles left, plus the possible terminals. Lab is found. So where's number 5 then? Over here. Alright, let's go. Number 5. Nuisance. There's the goal. There's a red emitter and a red receiver. Normal connector. Well, the first step is easy enough. Connect the emitter and receiver. What else? A moving platform. A moving platform, huh? And another connector. There's two purple fields here. What's over here then? A red receiver. What else? Nothing else? I'm surprised. There's a fan that goes upwards and tilted an angle, I mean. What's the point of this though? I guess I'll connect the second connector to the red receiver over there behind the purple fields and put it on the moon platform. Then the first connector is going to actually be reconnected. Keep the connections and connect to the moving platform and the second connector. There we go. Oh, it has to be stopped. It has to be stopped. Reconnect. Did it work? Not quite. Alright, take the second connector. Might as well actually do it like this. I don't need the moving platform. Oh, what? Oh, this is a problem then. Oh, so that's what you need. That's what you need. Okay. It was the right way, I think. Alright. Let's reconnect everything. Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. There's not enough room here. Yeah, there's not enough time for it to connect. It's not a quick one. At all. So how do I connect this whole thing? So that it still moves around on the moving platform. How do I do it? I have nothing else here to use, so I only have 2 normal connectors and a moving platform. How do I do this actually? Because I can't do it like this. It does open the field, but it closes the fan. So that's the nuisance. Wait a minute. I have an idea here, but I do have an idea here. Maybe it'll work. It might work. I don't know. There's not much time really to do it, but maybe. Just maybe. Ah! It didn't stop. I need to stop the beam. Why doesn't it stop? Yes, now it's connected. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I have to run for it. Now! Almost made it. Trying again. Now. Almost. Almost. There has to be another way. There has to be a better way. There has to be another way. Maybe if I move this first connector so that it's straight in front of the moving platform, so that I can cut it easily, more easily. I don't know. It doesn't work. Damn it, it doesn't work. And there's no way for me to get the first connector over there, because otherwise I can't connect the red beam at all. So how? Oh! Oh! I think I got it. I think I got it. What if I put the second connector on the ground like this? It now has a... But it should be able to do it. It should be able to do it. Reconnect the first one. Red emitter, that receiver, and only the second connector. Not the moving platform. But now the second connector. I can keep the connections, but connect the moving platform. There. And now go here and wait. Yes, it worked. It worked. It cut the beam off. Puzzle solved. More, huh? Oh, social media this time. Places of lodging. Place of longing. Athens. Oh, Athens! Edelbach 910. Ooh, that's a nice picture of Athens. To understand what humanity is capable of, what it means to flourish, we have to look at the golden age of Athenian democracy. The list of geniuses who lived in Athens at this time is so long it's almost inconceivable. It is. It is. And we still don't have a civilization that has the same amount of greatness. Pericles, Sophocles, Aeschylus, Phidias, Euripides, Herodotus, Thucydides, these are all names. Inventors, philosophers, and such. Plato, Socrates, Hippocrates, yep. I don't remember most of these, but Hippocrates is the one that defined the oath the doctors always take. All the doctors take Hippocrates' oath. Aristophanes, Aristotle. Well, one of these is the one that defined the how is it said in English? Man, I know how it's said in Finnish, but I don't know how it's said in English. That man defined the image of man inside a circle and a square. I think you know what I'm talking about if you Google it. I'm pretty sure there's a picture of it anyway. I don't know what it's called in English. Socrates, know yourself. Plato. What did Plato actually do? Plato was a philosopher too, but actually, what didn't Plato follow in Socrates' footsteps? I think he did. Oh wait, I just noticed. No, that man that I was thinking of in terms of mathematics, that's not here. Because it's Pythagoras. I think. Damn it, I actually don't remember. The only ones I know of this list truly are Plato, Socrates, and Hippocrates. And Aristotle too. The list goes on. These are people who changed world history. Without them, there is no Strand of Stygira to inspire Alexander Drennan. Without them, we do not exist. Was it a perfect time? No, undoubtedly not. But listing the flaws obscures the greater truth. Given the opportunity, given freedom and resources and space to grow, human beings are capable of incredible things. It would mean everything to me to walk the roads where these people once walked, to stand where they stood and think about the world as they dared to. That is true, and they dared to think a lot. Who was it that said that, who claimed that the sun is in the center and the earth is going around the sun? Because that was the first time that was claimed at the time. Can you imagine it? That was the first time that sort of claim was made, and nobody believed it. Heck, nobody believed it during the Renaissance, and nobody believed it, I don't remember, when was it actually proven that the world is round and not flat? Anyway, that's all for this puzzle. Let's go to the next one. Number 6. There's one more terminal here, apparently. And it's probably the sound file Lifrasir. Right, this is where that Prometheus's flame is. How the heck am I supposed to get up there? How am I supposed to get up there? Elements. Yeah, how am I supposed to get up there? There's a moving platform, but that's it. Maybe I could jump on the wall and then... Maybe. There are 2 moving platforms, by the way, here. And with them here, there's a red and blue emitter. And a normal connector. What can I do? There's a switch too. What does it switch on? That fan. And it's now shot. I can't remove it. What's in here? A blue field with a goal behind it. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, I have to probably get the blue platform over here. But how am I supposed to do that when there's a crossing here? The blue platform is probably going to go straight here. How am I supposed to cut it off? Well, the only thing I can do here is connect the blue emitter with the blue platform. Let's see where it goes. Wait, what? Wait a minute. It can't be this easy. It can't be this easy. No way this is so easy. Oh, that's how I'm going to get the Prometheus flame. That's how I'm going to get the Prometheus flame. Nice. Okay. Okay. But this doesn't make sense. Why is there red? What is the red platforms for then? There's a second connector, by the way, behind it. It was a purple field, by the way. But yeah. What is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of the red platform? If I can just... Oh, because I need... Wait a minute. How am I supposed to do this, though? I just realized there's no way I can do this with just 2 connectors like this. Especially when one of the connectors is behind a purple wall. So I can't take it out of there. So how am I supposed to connect the blue beam over here? When one of the connectors has to be over here. Maybe... First off, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do this. Just connect... Go to the second connector behind the purple field, connect the blue platform, There we go. And then pick up the first connector, pick up the red, blue emitter, connect the blue emitter and the second connector, and there you go. Jump on that platform. I actually... Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Let's move the platform again. Switch on. Stand on the platform. And there we go. Alright, I'll come back here. Let's take the flame back. First, so I can forget it. And I'm done with the stars from in this area. Where's it going? I don't think I'm anywhere near the Prometheus statue. Is it going to go all around the island? Wait, are you kidding me? You are really kidding me right now. It stopped on the railway. Do I actually have to traverse the railway? I'll have to do it quickly before it resets. How do I do it? How do I actually get to the railway? Is there another way? Is there another way to get on the railway? I say railway, I keep saying railway, it's monorail. I don't see another way. How do I get on it? How do I get on the monorail? Wait, what about that? There's a ledge here. Yes, over here. Here we go. There we go. Got you. Now head for the Prometheus statue, please. So far, so good. Oh, it's going straight there. And it stopped right there. Alright. There we go. Got it.
Great works have been accomplished by those who believed in humankind, but greater things than these may yet be accomplished by those who uphold the faith.
That depends. What kind of faith are we talking about? Alright, let's go back to puzzle number 6 and finish it off. It is quite easy actually. This is actually very easy. I just need to now lower the platform, move it up, then pick up the first connector, break the connections. You might as well break the connections, and then connect the blue emitter, the second connector, and put it on the blue platform. Flip the switch. Oh, I forgot. I have to reset this. Keep the connections and connect this blue emitter, blue receiver, and there you go. Now it should do it. I still wonder what the... There's no real reason for me to take the red platform anywhere. Oh, is that what it is? Oh no. Okay. Maybe I don't need this connector anymore, so I can take it, break the connections. Yep, the blue beam is still there, but now connect the red beam to the red platform. And it should rise up. Yes! Puzzle solved.
The founder has a remarkable gift for designing these trials. But then, she did have to overcome Elohim, whose very purpose was to design trials.
I'm still not sure it was Athena who designed these trials. If they can even be called trials. That's all. Now I can actually go to the gate. But let's go to puzzle number 7. Breach. Alright then. All I have left are the main puzzles here. So let's do it. So what do I have? A red emitter behind a blue field, and it's blocked. There's a connector up on the pillar. A normal connector here. A pressure plate. And a blue emitter over here. Okay. So what can I do right now? Connect the blue emitter with the connector on the pillar. There. And now I have an accumulator. Great. What now? There's a moving platform over there, but... Oh, I need that platform to get to the goal. Is there a way for me to get there? There is. There is. I think. I am not completely sure. There's a problem here though. This blue field. Actually, Why is there two here? There's a red receiver and a blue receiver here. Does that field require both? Let's test it. Let's take the blue beam on the accumulator, connect it to this receiver. Yes, yes, it does require that. Damn it, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I'm tired. How am I supposed to connect that? Even with that, how am I supposed to connect that? What if I now pick up this connector, put it on a pressure plate? It now connects that to that. Oh, another problem rises. There's a blue field here. How am I supposed to open that? Oh, not good. This is not good. Is there something else I can do? Is there something else I can do? I can't redirect the connector on the pillar at all. So what can I do with it? Actually, one of the main question is, what kind of beam do I need on the accumulator? It seems to me that I need a red. I need a red beam. But how am I going to connect this blue receiver then? How am I going to do that? Let's spread the connections here and put it here for now. Oh, actually, no. My mistake. Let's take the accumulator out, discharge it, and then pick up the connector and disable all the connections. Pick up the accumulator, connect to the connector on the pillar, put the accumulator on the pressure plate, and you have a red beam now on the accumulator. There we go. But now what? Now what? That's the thing. That's the thing. Damn it, I'm tired. I've been tired this whole playthrough. Yeah, it needs both. It actually needs both. But how am I supposed to have... How am I supposed to have both? Is there anything else here that I missed? No. So I only have one connector and one accumulator. How do I connect the blue beam over here? Maybe if I... Could it work? Could it work? Could it work? I need to eat something. What time is it? Oh, I've been playing about 2 hours. Yeah, I have to stop. I might as well stop after this or after the last puzzle. Let's see now. What I'm thinking is, I will stand on the pressure plate myself, so I will release the red beam onto the pillar. Which means I can take the connector, break the connections, and again it does this. Again, how do I do this? How do I actually do this? I can't even actually... Or can I? No, I can't. I really can't. It doesn't work. The idea that I had doesn't work. I was thinking that I would... It actually might work. Wait a minute. Yeah! Actually, that might work. With the normal connector, connect the blue emitter and the connector on the pillar. There we go. And then pick up the accumulator, discharge it, and have the blue beam on. There we go. And now, with the accumulator, connect these two blue receivers. There we go. And now, pick up the normal connector, break the connections, and then connect the connector on the pillar, and then connect the red receiver and the moving platform like this, and put the connector down over here. Here we go. Now, this blue field stays open, which is good. This blue field will open, and this platform will move over here. It should work. In theory, it will work. And now I go to the pressure plate like this, and watch. And there you go. The moving platform is on the other side of the field, and it's moving. There. I stepped off the pressure plate, which stopped the moving platform, and closed the gate over there. Now I have to do this another way. I need the accumulator to have a red beam now. So, pick up the normal connector, write the connections, pick up the accumulator, discharge it, connect it to the connector on the pillar, stand on the platform, pressure plate. There you go. The accumulator now has a red beam. Then connect the normal connector with the blue emitter and the connector on the pillar. There we go. Then pick up the accumulator. Oh. Actually, I didn't need to do it at all like that. I didn't need to do this at all. I could have just stayed like this. I only needed to do one thing, and one thing only. Discharge the accumulator, have the blue beam on it, connect these two receivers, pick up the normal connector, then go to the other side and connect the connector on the pillar and the red receiver, and there you go. You don't really need anything else here. Actually, you do. You do need something else here. Wait a minute. How am I going to keep the red beam on? How am I going to keep the red beam on? This doesn't make sense now. Actually, it does. What am I even doing? I still need to do only one thing. Pick up the normal connector, put it on the pressure plate. And there you go. Puzzle solved.
Congratulations! That one looked difficult.
It was a bit difficult, but so far all of these puzzles have been somewhat easy. Only on few of them have I been forced to think hard. These are not so hard, especially compared to the first game. Alright, number 8 is over here. Over here. There's the golden gate. Alright, number 8. Last puzzle in this area. Transference. Oh, there's a window over here. Why is there a window here? There's a wall to drill on. Red emitter. Normal connector. Second connector behind bars. And there's the driller. And there's a teleporter on a switchboard. Where does that red beam have to go? Over there. Oh, great. Yeah, over there. Well, wait a minute. There's something strange here. Let's pick up the connector and connect the red emitter and the moving platform. Let the moving platform move. I thought so. Pick up the connector. It keeps having that problem. I do need the connector in some ways, but maybe I don't need it right now, do I? Switch the connector to the teleporter. Put the teleporter on the side of the drilled hole. Teleport. I can now have the second connector over here. But now there's a problem. I don't have a way to connect the red beam at all. The goal is over there. How do I get to it? I have now put the connector over there. Actually, let's connect this connector to the moving platform. And then pick up the teleporter, put it on the other side, teleport. And now, how am I supposed to do this actually? How am I supposed to do this? Actually, maybe I don't need it that much. Pick up the teleporter, switch it with the connector. Connect the connector with the red emitter and the second connector over there. Now look at the window and pick up the connector right when it's on that pressure plate. There. And now switch the connector with the teleporter. Put it on the other side of the drill hole. Teleport. Jump on the moving platform and jump over here. What? What? There's a whole wall here. How am I supposed to do this? Wait a minute. I'm actually serious. How am I supposed to do this? I can't drill through the bars. Can I? So how am I supposed to drill a hole over there? How? I want to test something, but I can't test it like this. Pick up the teleporter, go to the side. Pick up the driller. I can't drill through the window. Okay. So I can't drill through the window. Oh, I accidentally went outside. And I can't drill anything over there. It wouldn't matter anyway. How am I supposed to drill the hole over there? How? How am I supposed to drill a hole over there? I think the main question right now is, how do I get the driller over on the other side of the wall? I want to test something, but I don't know how to test it. I don't know how to test it. Wait a minute, maybe I can't. Oh, there's a ladder here, so maybe I can test it. Put the teleporter in front of the window. Climb the ladder. Pick up the driller. I can't teleport through the window. Well, that myth is busted then. That myth is busted. Oh, I can't even teleport to the other side now. I think I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up. I can't teleport. Reset. This is hard. This is actually hard. How am I supposed to do this? Anyway, pick up the connector, change it with the teleporter. Put the teleporter outside of the hole. Pick up the second connector, put it on the... connect to the moving platform, and on the pressure plate, put on the pressure plate. Pick up the teleporter, teleport to the side. Pick up the teleporter and switch it with the connector. Connect the red beam, red emitter, and the second connector, and there you go. Look at the window and stop the moving platform once it gets to the pressure plate. There. Okay, now what? How do I do this? How do I get the driller on the other side? Because I do need the driller on the other side. How do I do it? With the teleporter it might be possible, but how do I teleport when I can't even... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have to test this thing. Switch it with the teleporter. Teleport to the other side. If this doesn't work, I will have to... Why is there a ladder over here, by the way? Why is there a ladder over here? Oh, if this closes up. That's why. I feel like the teleporter is important though. And I can't test it really. Actually I can. Let's see if this works. I don't remember if I can teleport through the bars. Yes I can. Yes I can. And there's the ticket. There's the ticket hole. Pick up the driller. Teleport with the driller, climb on the moving platform, then drill a hole over here, then go back and get the teleporter, climb back up, put the teleporter on the other side of the hole, teleport, and puzzle done. And that is that. That is that. Oh, I see that. I see that. Stranovstagira statue.
What is freedom? Is it merely to be ruled by those who speak one's language or share one's customs? No. That is merely a more convenient servitude. Is it to have no obligations, no loyalties? No. That is not to be free, but to be alone. What of freedom from hunger and thirst? Here we are closer to the truth. For freedom requires life. But one may have all the meat and all the wine in the world and still not be free. The most important freedom of all is the freedom to speak one's mind, to make one's thoughts public without fear, and so participate openly and boldly in democracy. It is the freedom of the dissenter and the gadfly, the rebel and the fool, that is the true measure of whether a city is free.
Bold statements. Wait a minute, is that a... Yes, it is. A remain. What is this? Part of an ancient communications network. Oh, an antenna. A shattered section of device used by the ancients to communicate over vast distances. At the height of ancient human civilization, most of the human species was part of a single network. And that can be again too. Alright. I haven't seen a purple mist anywhere, so I guess that's all of it. I'm going to have an autosave. Alright. That's all for this episode then. That's all for this episode. Whew. And that's one area done. All there is left to do is build the bridges and go to the structure. And meet the whatever entity is in there. I'm very much presuming it's Prometheus. Prometheus has to be in all these three structures that are left. I'll be very surprised if he isn't. I'm actually still surprised that Athena actually continued the trials after Miranda's death. Anyway, I progressed quite a lot here, and on the next episode I will be on the next area then. Nothing more to say. I've already said all I've said so far. So, perhaps I will... Let's see what challenges I will have in the next area then. In the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And check out my previous Let's Play videos if I haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!